And we are back with a slightly different FIFA video for you today for multiple reasons. Firstly, of course, you'd have seen by the title and the thumbnail, we are opening all of the Nuno Tavares player picks today to try and pack as many road to the finals as we can from them. They've been paying out massively. You'd have seen last week how well we did with the first two we opened. So today's video is going to be all about the other 48 player picks to try and get some road to the finals. Not only that, the other difference is we're going to spend the first 5 minutes of this video doing a full breakdown of player reviews that I used in Foot Champs last week. It's just something a little bit different. I obviously try out new players every single week, and I always want to try and put my opinions across to you guys. So if you're interested in that, by all means, watch up until the player picks. But if you're only here for the player picks, I would have put in the description or in the chapters section of this video where you can jump ahead to just see those player picks. And then after those player picks, we still have our usual division rivals and FUT Champions rewards for you to have a look at as well. So, like I say, something a little bit different today. Let me know your thoughts on this. If you enjoyed the player reviews, then I will try to do them again next week. But yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts, and hopefully it's going to be a very good and enjoyable video for you. Let's get straight into it. So, a couple of bits of admin before we get this video started. You'll see right now I am completing Thuram, the Future Stars SBC. The reason for this is I've come up against him a few times in Champs already today, and he's an absolute nightmare to play against. So I've just decided to put together some of the fodder from the last video that we did, and I'm going to complete him, and I'm going to try him out for the remainder of my Foot Champs games. 6'4", Hullet Club, massive stats all round. And yeah, he's been an absolute nightmare to play against, and he fits my team perfectly. So I'm going to give him a go. And speaking of champs, as you can see, we have done Anthony Gordon now as well. I'm currently 9-2, which may surprise you because that's only 11 games. But we did have someone leave at 0-0 instead of giving us the free win. So that is how Gordon has played his 12 games. I'm going to stick both of these guys into my Foot Champs team for the remainder of this weekend league. And yeah, I'll give you my thoughts on them in the next clip. So this is the team that we went with initially. You'll see trying to get De Ketelaere and Nketiah in the team. This was probably the best way of doing it. And I have to say, it was a shocking contrast between the two of them in how they both performed in game. And you might be surprised to know that the one that I was really impressed with was the one I'm hovering over right now, which is Eddie Nketiah. 11 goals in 8 games. In terms of champs, it was 10 goals in 6 games. And for whatever reason, this card is absolutely nuts. He feels so responsive. If you look at his in-games, the 98 attack positioning was so evident at all times. He always seemed to be in the right place to pick up his positions. With the Hawk as well, he gets a boost in strength and aggression, which will allow him to hold off some defenders that he probably shouldn't. And despite not having the best all-round dribbling stats, he just felt so responsive in-game. And despite having a 3-star weak foot as well, he seemed to finish everything on either side. On the contrary, this guy, De Ketelaere, just didn't do anything for me at all. You'll see he got 4 assists and 4 goals. It's more the assists that he was more beneficial for. He was better at linking the play together. I wasn't really sure how to get the best out of him. I tried him on an engine, I tried him on a finisher, and I tried him on a marksman eventually to make him lengthy, just give him something else to work with. But I never really got the best out of him. It always felt like he was either missing pace or missing dribbling or missing physical, and I just couldn't quite get it all together on him. So really disappointed with him. Maybe I should have gone for the dribbling version, but this Nketiah card is absolutely lights out. Following on from that, we then moved over to this team to try out some of the other players from last week, and we used Sebastian Haller up front. You'll see that we also stuck some MLS guys in. Really wanted to give these guys a go as well. They kind of felt okay. Vela felt really good in game. Bale should not be playing left back, but it is what it is. He didn't play particularly great back there. This Reece Oxford card is an absolutely incredible CDM. If you have him in your club, whether it's to play at CDM or centre-back, he is absolutely outstanding. And this Sebastian Haller card, if you look at the stats here, 4 goals and 5 assists in 5 games, despite only being on 2 chemistry. But the reason for that is that even on 2 chemistry, with the finisher, he goes to 99 attack positioning and 99 finishing. When you've already got the 99 perfect physicals and a 5-star weak foot, that is all you need. If I gave him 3 chemistry, obviously that would help his balance and agility much more, but he just had the things that De Ketelaere was missing in terms of the hold-up play, the link-up play, that overall consistency, and then anywhere in and around the box, whether it's in the air or with either foot, he just put everything away. And yeah, it was only 4 goals in 5 games, but his just all-round play is what really shone for me. And then finally, the players that we were talking about at the start of the video were, of course, Thuram and the final version of Gordon. This is the team that we put them in. It is on full chem when Pogba is at left mid. And annoyingly, in terms of a review, all 3 games that I had to play with this team resulted in me having to go to a 3-5-2 just based on how my opponent was playing. So I actually ended up playing Thuram at centre-back in all 3 games. And I have to say, as a central centre-back in a back 3, he is an absolute monster. Not surprising with the 6'4" and obviously the lengthy, etc., etc. But it'll be interesting to try him out in a more CDM, centre-mid kind of role. And this Anthony Gordon card is fine. I wouldn't say he's overly amazing, but I gave him a hunter. Gives him nice boosts in the stats that you kind of want him to. He feels relatively good in game, but I wouldn't say he's like over and above any other player that we used so far. But because we only played 3 games, that means it was enough to secure us a 14-2 overall finish. We didn't decide to push on any further. As always, I always feel like 14 is a good enough place to stop, because from that point on, the rewards don't really get much better. So that means that we get ourselves 3 player picks and 3 FUT Champs rewards, along with the usual 100k pack and the ultimate pack. We're going to store these for now as we move over to the objective section, where I can show you what else I've been getting on with. You will see that we've completed the Road to the Final Last 16 Cup already, which secures us a 10 × 83 pack. Not only that, we have also completed the Silver Cup, which gets us a 10 × 82 rated pack. But we are not going to open any of those packs in this video, because as you would have seen by the title and from my intro, what we are going to be doing today is we are going to be doing this Nuno Tavares card, because we opened 2 of the player picks last week. And if you've cast your minds back, I'm sure I'll put in a clip right now. See what we can get ourselves in that. And we're going to get Alisson and see what we can get. It's an 88 rated Haaland. We got Alisson and Haaland from the 2 player picks. So what the rest of this video is going to be is me opening the remaining 48 player picks. Let's get straight into it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so EA are being very annoying and are now not letting me buy a lot of players because the unassigned is getting filled up pretty quickly. So we've got to the halfway mark. We've done the remaining 23 of the first half. So what we're going to do is we're going to open our Champs Rewards. We're going to open the remaining 23 of the first half. Then we are going to start again, essentially, and then do another 25 to round off the video. So we'll start with our FUT Champs Rewards. Can we see that Ronaldo?
Nope.
We'll take Jonathan David as an 87. Our second FUT Champs player is going to be Canales, who we have already got as an inform as well. So 2 87s. Come on, show me Ronaldo. Savanier, who I have used his 84 before. Savanier is normally very good on FIFA. So 3 87s from FUT Champs. We will happily take that. Let's scoot down to the end where we have our 3 84 plus player picks from FUT Champs as well. And we'll get them open.
Goals.
We'll take Harry Kane. Any duplicates, we're just going to go highest rated for everything possible. We've got so many SBCs to do this week. So we'll take Harry Kane as an 89. And we'll take Kimmich as an 89 as well. Is it going to be a hat-trick of 89s from FUT Champs? We'll take an 88. Luka Modric. Rounding off FUT Champs. What a great start that is. 3 87s, 2 89s and an 88 from FUT Champs. That then leaves, of course, all of the rest of the 23 82 plus player picks from Tavares. Let's get them open now. Starting off with another Canales. You know what? We will take him. We'll do it the pie face style. We'll do every other one just for good luck. Kingsley Coman, 86. Oh, I'm taking this. This is all about building up good fodder. Can we see a road to the final, though? Not yet. We get Matthias de Ligt. Another 84. Not had any stinkers just yet, I would say. Another 84 in Tonali. Come on, let's see a special card, EA. Let's see a special card. My Nan.
It's dead. So that don't matter.
87. Getting a lot of Bayern and Milan players so far. Hugo Lloris we will take. A bit of double Spurs fodder. Down the bottom, we'll start working our way backwards.
It's a trap!
Kevin Trapp, another walkout. Ah, there's our first stinker. We'll go for Ruben Neves. Pau Torres comes up all the time. Oyazabal, another 84. Come on. Show us some road to the finals, EA Sports. We'll go for De Vrij this time. Good thing we didn't take him when we got him last time. As an inform, but we're going to take Vinicius Jr. An 86 is more valuable to me than an 83 rated inform. We'll then drop back into the start and go from here. Surely we're going to see a special card in here. Oh, that's another stinker. We'll go for Asensio in that one. An 85 in Galashi. Another 88, this time Erling Haaland. Obviously, we got him in the second of these player picks in last week's video. Bunyain, yet another 84.
It's a trap!
Go for a duplicate Kevin Trapp, because he is higher rated once again. I've realised I've now stopped doing the good luck alternate ones, and it's, as I say it, we then start getting the stinkers, but... Jamie Vardy. Kevin! Kevin! 85. Are we not going to see a single special card from the first batch? That is going to be a little bit disappointing. We'll take Carvajal 84. Galashi will take once again. 2 more to go. Any signs of a road to the final? We'll take Trent Alexander-Arnold. Another walkout for us there. So no, we don't get any special cards in the opening set. If I come out and then go back in, it will then sort it by rating order so we can actually see what we actually got. So we can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walkouts without having any duplicates. A few 85s and some 84s. Only 3 83s, and as you can see, we've got some high-rated duplicates as well. So we'll put them into an SBC, and then we'll craft the second batch where hopefully we are going to see a road to the final. If not, we may have to start dipping in to our packs. And so here is Nuno Tavares completed. An 83 plus for completing the 50th SBC. But there he is, 88 rated. I have sort of pre-planned a team with him at left mid, Cancelo at left back, and Hakimi at right back. And then I'll just move them all around based on that. But it all depends what we're going to get in these remaining player picks. So we've got 25 more player picks. No sign of a road to the final just yet, but we go in with a bit of optimism, a bit of confidence, and you never know, this might be massive. If not, we're going to complete a whole bunch of SBCs for you. So let's get cracking with number 26. And... that's a ridiculous card off the bench. If he's got good finishing. No, not good positioning. We'll go for Kostic. We'll just take the 85. We've got so many informs already. Ooh, a bit of a stinker for number 27. Same again. We'll take the 85. We're looking for highest rated possible in all of these. But most importantly, we are looking for those special cards. And so far, it looks like they're going to avoid us once again as we get Di Maria. An 84. Ooh, this batch have not been very good so far. Stefan Savic as a duplicate. That's a little bit better. Back on the walkout train with Kingsley Coman. But immediately back down once again. Perhaps the pack weight really has been dropped over these over the last couple of days. Nicolas Sula, an 85. Come on, we need some walkouts. We need some special cards. There is another walkout in Milinkovic-Savic.
Goals.
And another walkout in Harry Kane once again. So, getting a little bit better for us. We get an 84 Martinez. There we go. We finally get one.
Took you long enough.
And not a bad one as well. We get Eric Lamela. He's not the most expensive right now, but I'm telling you, Sevilla have a good record in the Europa League. And if this guy can start getting upgrades, he's only 4-star, 3-star at the moment, but give this card a couple of upgrades. He's already guaranteed, I say guaranteed at the time of recording. Sevilla are 3-0 up going into the second leg. So you think he's pretty good for the next boost. But
that was a close one.
Depending on their draw, they could go quite far. So could end up being a good card, so we'll happily take it for now. But finally, we do get ourselves a road to the final. Can we see a Champions League one before the end of this video. There is Rodri, a Champions League player, but not a road to the final. We'll now start going back the other way with another Champions League player, although probably not for long.
Weren't really necessary. Maybe
They were super necessary.
In Trent Alexander-Arnold. Papu Gomez, double Sevilla. Perfect link right there for any Capgun Tom fans watching. Oh my God! On to the next one, and it's going to be my Nan once again. Another really good high-rated card. Bonucci. Ooh, triple 83. We'll take Jimenez since we've already got Alberto. That'd have been 2 Albertos in a row if we'd have taken it that way. So we've got 6 left, I believe it is here. That's going to be Ricardo Pereira. Come on, one more special card. One more big walkout. Something to take us... Oh, no. David Silva, 83 again. Come on. Hummels, 84. Oh, I thought we were going to get our first 82 there. We've managed to avoid 82s the entire way through this process. We're going to have to take Jimenez again, this time as a duplicate 83. So the final player pick of the 50. And of course, there is the triple 82 to round it off. So sadly, only one road to the final from 50 player picks. Was it worth it in the end?
Hell no.
Probably not. I mean, we did manage to get a fair bunch of high-rated walkouts. I'll do what I did last time. We'll exit and then go back in so you guys can see it in highest to lowest. So there's the Lamella. Couple of walkouts there, and then we've got some walkout duplicates in the duplicate section. So we spent around 500k to do this. Did we get about 500k's worth of fodder back? I imagine it'll be pretty close. What we're going to do now is we're going to finish off the Xabi Alonso SBC, so you'll see that in a moment. And then because this was so expensive, I'm going to open all of my tradable packs that I have saved so far this week. But all the untradeable packs we will save for next week, where we'll have Road to the Final Team 2, and we'll have those daily Showdown SBCs. And that is the Xabi Alonso done. Interested to try him out. He obviously gets the Spanish link to Sergio Ramos and is another good addition to our icon collection. I believe that is actually our first Team of the Year icon as well. I might be tripping if that is a lie, but Xabi Alonso, half decent card. Looks very good as a CDM option. 4-star, 4-star as well, so potential to play centre mid as well, but he's more than likely going to be playing at centre mid, sorry, CDM, or potentially even centre back. He's 6 foot as well, so put an anchor or a shadow on him. He is going to be very, very good, and like I say, those are all the duplicates that we had from the last session. As you can see, we are also selling off a bunch of special cards that we just don't need in the club anymore that are tradable, just to get our coin balance back up. And like I say, we'll open all of our tradable packs now, and then hopefully there'll be something good to show you. If not, I will end the video by doing something else interesting.
we'll see.
Whoa! Champions League! It's going to be Forsberg. Oh, that's rough. Oh, they were so close to beating Man City last night. So many chances. That would have been a big upgrade for him if he'd have managed to get it. But we'll take it. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything with him, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's only 30k. The obvious expectation is that Man City will take the next leg. Win first knockout game after campaign launch. He's not going to get that. He would have to get the second leg win just to get an upgrade. But we'll take it. It's a second card for us in terms of promo cards. This was from an untradeable pack. I'm just trying to clear out the dead packs, essentially, to get to the good tradable packs at the end. We're not opening any of our massive untradeable packs. They will still be saved for next week.
2 hours later.
First of our division rivals rewards then, we have a Prime Gold Players Pack, which is just going to be boards, so we will skip that. Ruben Neves, don't particularly care.
Don't care.
And our second division rivals pack. Again, it's just a board, so we'll skip. Carvajal, not bad, 84. He can go into an SBC. This is then the 100k pack from Foot Champs Rewards, so hopefully something big in here. It is going to be a tradable walkout. It's going to be Luka Modric. Yes, it is. Let's go, Luka.
Look out!
Sadly, that means no Champions League cards, but we do get ourselves Sommer. Any more high-rated dupes? Not particularly. They can all be sold.
Bye-bye!
And now on to our Rivals Rare Mega Packs. It is literally doing it in this order because we're that rammed. Every single other of the 29 packs are big packs, as you can see right here. So we are literally opening the last pack every time. Nothing from the first Rare Mega Pack. Wow. And then our second Division Rivals Rare Mega Pack is also not even a board. Wow. 282s from 2 Rare Mega Packs. That is horrendous.
And trying to stop Drogba getting himself into further trouble.
Which then, of course, leaves our final pack of the day. It is our ultimate pack from Foot Champs Rewards. Can we see a tradable road to the final? Fingers crossed that is going to be the case.
Nope.
But it isn't. As always, it is absolutely nothing. It's going to be Gerard Moreno, an 85. Absolutely horrendous packs once again. Anything good in the dupes? No, not particularly. They can all go up to the trade pile. We'll end the video by doing one last SBC, and then we'll sign off for this week. And this is it. We have decided to do the Spinazzola SBC. A very interesting card. Obviously, I've been using Gozens near enough the entire year until I bought Theo Hernandez. Now, I think this Spinazzola has the potential to be as good, if not better, certainly than Gozens, but potentially as good as Theo as well. I've not been overly impressed with him. Now, if this Spinazzola does end up being very good, then I may end up selling Theo Hernandez, which would be a massive coin boost to the account. Again, might do something funky with him, Tavares, and Hakimi if we can make it all work with all of them together. But really good pace, decent all-round defending and physical. He's 6'1", 4-star, 4-star. He's high on average plus, so he doesn't fall into the same problems that Hakimi has, being lean. So what we might do is play Spinazzola at right back, Nuno Tavares at left back, and then move Hakimi further forward.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
But also, before we go, your usual weekly reminder to store up all of your duplicates and then use them in every available SBC that you can. We should have used David Silva, but we didn't. But yeah, thank you very much for watching as always. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring you as many Road to the Finals as I would have liked. But as you would have seen in the store, we have got so many big packs saved up for this week. So hopefully we'll do better next week. And obviously we'll be doing all of the Showdown SBCs. And hopefully they'll go well for us as well. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Drop a like if you'd enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I will see you next week for Road to the Final, Team 2.